But so shout out to everyone who just supported me. Thank you so much. You guys
respect to Deji.
Really
respect.
You guys are really just your team Deji.
Yo, what's up guys, Prince Charming. So we're gonna be checking out ComedyShortsGamer, his response video to the fight. It's titled, "I'm sorry I let you down." This is the video he posted not right after the fight, because right after the fight he obviously posted the highlights. And then this is his actual talking, his response to the fight. Him giving an apology for losing the match, I'm guessing. Now, it was no surprise Deji was gonna lose. I'm pretty sure nobody was betting money against Jake Paul, if you were betting at all. I'm just saying. Nobody really thought Deji was gonna win. It would have been like miraculous, it would have been like a shock, but nobody was saying, yeah, Deji's gonna win, Deji's gonna beat him. It was just fans going along with their favorite YouTuber. So after he lost the fight, a lot of people were saying he deserves respect for going up against Jake Paul. He deserves respect nonetheless for, you know, keeping up with the fight. But I seen the fight highlights, I seen them all. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't think that deserves respect. Yes, he made it to like, what, round 5? But if you saw the way he was fighting, you can clearly see Jake Paul was the superior boxer throughout the match. There's not been one round that Deji, like, you know, convinced me otherwise. I'm not hating on Deji. Like, I know y'all have watched my other videos in the past and I just constantly, you know, insult him. But you gotta realize, it's Deji, bro. Like, if you saw him throwing the punches he was throwing, would you take him seriously? He just seemed like he was getting bullied. He stayed on the corner. He stayed on the road, bro. That was his residence. And after all the talking he was doing, that's the main part of why I don't think he really deserves respect, even for losing. Come on. Because he was talking so much mess, so much, oh, I'm going to beat you out the first round. I'm going to knock you out in the first round. If he was a little more humble like Joe Weller, I can see why he'll deserve respect. But he even dropped a diss track. He was just talking all that hot fire, and then you gonna lose, bro? Nah, that doesn't really deserve respect in my book. But y'all may be different from me. But don't forget to hit me a like, subscribe, and go ahead and comment. Were you rooting for Deji in this fight? Like my previous videos, and like I just previously said right now, I wasn't really rooting for him. I would have been okay if he would have won, but I just knew he wasn't gonna win. Come on, you can watch one of his videos and tell he's not a fighter, he's a comedian. But enough of me talking, let's go ahead and check out I'm Sorry I Let You Down by ComedyShortsGamer, aka Deji. Hope you guys enjoy the video.
What's up, guys? It's ComedyShortsGamer. Alright, I'm back home, as you guys can see. Amazing. It was
He's
amazing.
using the instrumental of Where's the Party?
And everything. I loved it. It was amazing. That's all I can really say. As you can see, I've still got a busted lip and everything. Yeah. I know I completely destroyed Jake's face. That was my main goal.
He did destroy his face. So he honestly did.
Congratulations to Jake. We were both tired as hell, but he got second wind and came back. If I got that second wind, that would have been amazing, but unfortunately I didn't. I was drained.
Okay, if you would have got the second win, you would have no. Throughout the entire fight, Jake Paul was bullying you. I will say this, however, for all the people who are going to dislike the video because I'm talking mess about their favorite YouTuber, I will say this, he did a little better than I expected him to. He didn't do a lot better, but he did like kind of open my eyes a little bit. I'm just like, wow. Okay, maybe he was training in like during this whole training season instead of just making videos. Maybe he was training, and he did look like he tried his hardest. He was making the swings. He was trying to weave them. It was just Jake Paul is just clearly more athletic. He just was stronger, taller, more reach. Deji looked low-key small in the ring against Jake Paul. I'm not gonna lie, like small and scrawny. But still, he did go to the fight. He didn't quit. He didn't try to reschedule. He showed up to the fight. He took the L like a man, and it seemed like he's handling this very nice. So I can see where the respect is coming from. I can honestly see where the respect is coming from now.
I was so tired. It's the body shots. The thing is, he hit me round 4 with a body shot, and I made a noise. I was like, ugh! Once I made that noise, he knew, alright, just keep getting him in the body
shots.
That's literally all he did. He just kept getting me
I'm trying to learn. Body shots are important in boxing.
What I should have done, there's a lot of things I should have done. I would say it, but I don't know, I'll keep it on the hush-hush. But anyway, it was an amazing experience. Like, shout out to Jake Paul. Shout out to his team. Shout out to, I need to say a massive shout out to Vic's Boxing Gym. Vic helped me out loads. I want you guys to follow Vic's Boxing Gym on Instagram, okay? And not just that, Tommy Martin. Tommy Martin helped me out loads. Same with his brother, George Martin. These guys are my team. Team Deji.
At least he's being a good sport. I like this. He's being a good sport about it. I like that.
I'm not beast yet. I know I lost. It does suck. losing does suck. It really does. And I'm telling you right now, me having that taste of defeat when I was in the ring, knowing I lost because they threw in the towel. They threw in the towel because they didn't want me to get they didn't want me to get hurt. I was good to go. In my opinion, I was good to go. It was just like, I was just tucking up, letting him burn out himself.
Okay, so I did see how Deji's team did throw in the towel, even though I don't know if Deji wanted the towel to be thrown, but they did throw in the towel. Because if you would have saw how Jake Paul was just getting him, Deji just looked so completely drained. He was barely even throwing punches. He was barely even weaving them. They both looked drained, to be honest, but Jake Paul was still coming. Deji was just guarding. So yeah, I understand why they threw in the towel. I do not agree with him when he says that I could have kept going. No, I don't think he could have kept going. I think it would have just ended in a knockout. So I would honestly rather have somebody else throw in the towel for me, except me getting knocked out, bro. After all the mess I was talking, I would not get knocked out. That is not an option. But he did bust up Jake Paul's face, so that is an accomplishment. And Deji doesn't seem like he has that much injuries on his face, you know, all other than a busted lip. But Jake Paul's nose, he had black eyes. So Deji was hitting the face shots, but like he said, Jake Paul got him with the body shots. The body shots are what it's what's gonna knock the wind out of you. That's what's gonna really cause you to lose energy. I can't talk, but yeah, you get what I'm trying to say.
He was getting tired because none of those shots at the end hurt me, but they threw in the towel. But it's fine. It's not a biggie. It's no biggie. They're my team. They're looking out for me. But what I can say is this was an amazing experience. If I was to have a rematch with Jake, I would f him up easy.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know if we have a rematch.
A rematch?
I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm down
no,
to fight.
sir. You would not win.
Yeah, and yeah, I want to fight for this next event. I want to fight Jake Paul for a rematch, but I don't think he would want to. I think he knows that I only landed one clean shot on him, and that's what busted his nose. Then I was just jabbing him, and that still busted his nose. If I had just landed more of my right
he just admitted he only hit one shot on him.
But he did.
So why do you think a rematch is going to go any different?
He did do well. He got me straight away with a left hook.
Oh, you gotta love this guy.
I'm not gonna lie. That was the first time I've ever been hit with a 12-ounce glove. That literally dazed me. I was like, whoa. That was like that was nuts. It was an amazing experience.
Yeah, getting punched in the face is a different experience. Don't hit me in my face. I'm gonna go berserk.
Fun. I know, even though I got hurt and stuff, and I don't even feel the pain. When it comes to my face, I don't feel pain. When it comes to my stomach, I'm a little. Alright, I'll say that now. My stomach.
Same for me.
To the core, and I
just don't like pain. Period.
And I need to say thank you to everyone who chanted my name in the arena and as I left. It was amazing.
Respect to you, Deji. You're playing. You're being a good sport.
In my opinion, I didn't, because I know I could have won that fight. I know for a fact I could have won that fight. I'm not being rude to Jake or anything, but I've sparred people harder than him and dropped them. But it is also a different arena.
So why didn't you drop Jake?
And everything.
He's saying this, but that happened, bro. Like, come on.
2,000 people watching me, whereas in the gym, it's just like probably 7 people.
Maybe, and just maybe, he could have beat Jake Paul if he had some different strategy. Because Jake Paul, bro, he just seemed like the better fighter. He had a better stance. He had a longer reach, bigger body. And obviously, Deji can't really do anything about his size and reach. Like, that's the way he is. I will say he could have, used a fighting style that could have worked on somebody that has longer reach or much taller than them. Not much taller, but you know what I mean. And he probably could have. Like I said, I do not. And I'm repeating this for, like, people in my comments that I know I'm finna get. I do not know boxing rules, fight styles, period. I know what I have seen so far, and from what I've seen so far, Deji did not use the right style. But when I watched the KSI and Joe Weller fight, I also said KSI was not using the right style. And then after I watched Game Theory, I'm like, oh, so that's why he did that. That's actually pretty smart. I didn't know that. So feel free to correct me in the comment section, because I very well may be wrong. So please feel free to correct me. I do not know everything in this world, nor do I try to act like I do.
That's all I'm saying. It was crazy. But so shout out to everyone who just supported me. Thank you so much. You guys
respect to Deji.
Really
respect.
You guys are really your team Deji.
I'm gonna be honest. Respect.
A smile on my face. I thought I let a lot of you down, but apparently I didn't. Apparently I made a lot of you. I inspired a lot of you. Yeah, I inspired a lot of you, which is amazing, because that's crazy.
He got in the ring and he fought. Respect.
To go into this as the guy who and come out as the guy who's the winner. Unfortunately, I didn't come out as the victor, but people saying I was gonna get knocked out in the first round, in the first 30 seconds of the first round.
I thought so too.
Completely exceeded that. Because in the first round I made Jake Paul bleed. Second round I also made him bleed. Third round I made him bleed every round. Okay, it's just fatigue. My cardio was terrible. I'm gonna admit that now. My cardio is absolute dog shit.
My cardio is awful.
My core is absolute dog shit.
I'm gonna be honest.
I fatigued very, very quickly. It's not because of the crowd. I was calm. I was the most calm fighter at the venue because we all had to do our own heart rate thingy. My BPM was 66. Everyone else was over 100.
Damn!
Mine was 66. I was the most calm fighter there. It's like it was meant for me. I am a fighter.
Now I'm starting to get that respect that y'all have been telling me about. I wish I would have watched the entire video and then give my comments, because now the beginning of the video seems like I was kind of being mean to the little dude, you know? Because you gotta realize it is a lot about fatigue. I know if I was in a boxing match for what, 5-6 rounds, I would be tired as hell. I don't know how I would continue. I get winded going up my university stairs, dude. Like, I actually start not huffing and puffing. I'm not that fat, but what I'm saying is I do get fatigued easily. I do know exactly where he's coming from. So honestly, in round 2 or 3, I probably would have been panting, like I would have had to bend over to get a breather. So respect to Deji. I do want to apologize officially for the beginning of this video. I'm still gonna keep it in there because what, I'm real. But still, I do respect Deji now that I'm starting to hear what he was going through and what he accomplished, you know?
And I really enjoyed this. I'm gonna be fighting next year. I don't know who my opponent will be. Whoever it is, I'm gonna f them up. If it's Jake,
bro, please let me fight
if
you.
I have to fight someone,
please.
to fight Jake again, I'll do that. Just
Prince Charming versus ComedyShortsGamer, please.
But I'm telling you,
set it up.
Whoever my opponent is, you will probably end up getting very, very hurt in that ring, because I have a lot to prove, and there's no way in hell, there is no way in hell I am tasting defeat again. In my opinion,
oh, you better not lose twice. You better not take 2 L's.
In my opinion, I did, because I didn't bring back the belt. I didn't win. My next event, I'm bringing back the belt, and I'm telling you right now, I will not let any of you guys down. All right? I know I let you guys down. I'm sorry again. I will
respect to you, Deji. Respect.
Bring back the belt, but I'm sorry. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys can forgive me. I know I let a lot of you down, Team Deji. I know we in this together, but yeah, awesome.
Respect. So that's it for that video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Like I've been saying, bro, I'm starting to see the respect side of him a lot more, because I thought he was really just finna get on this video and just constantly proclaim how much he should have won. But he admitted his faults. He admitted he was tired. He admitted that Jake Paul did get him. It was a very respectful way to lose, and he took it like a man. So let's give a round of applause to Deji. And he did do a little better than what everybody expected, because everybody did expect he would get knocked out in the first round. I expected him to get knocked out in the first round, but in fact, he made Jake Paul's nose bleed. He did a lot of things to Jake Paul. It's just that fatigue and, you know, his lack of experience kind of did bring him down at the end. But still, at the end of the day, bro, respect to Deji, because you got in the ring with somebody that you kind of knew. I don't want to say he kind of knew, but like from the beginning, Jake Paul was more of the formidable opponent than, you know, KSI versus Logan Paul. Like, a lot of people were on Jake Paul's side. So to be able to go in the ring, to be able to train, to be able to go through all that, knowing a lot of people are not supporting you, is a very tough thing to do. And to still keep your head up high after you lose and prove everybody right, it's a very respectful thing to do. Why can't I talk? But don't forget to hit me with a like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Fun and play from yours truly, Prince Charming. My name is Prince Ohakam. Stay charmed, my friends.